So over the next few days, I want to start talking about maintenance therapies. Today specifically, I want to focus on our most effective from efficacy and from a cost perspective treatment, which is our topical compounds. Now, you may have heard about Rogaine or Minoxidil and Finasteride or Propecia. They're two different drugs, and they're probably the two best drugs on the market there are. Rogaine is typically a topical medication you can get at CVS, Walgreens, or Costco. What it does is hold hairs in the growth phase for a longer period of time, allow them to grow longer and thicker. Finasteride or Propecia are a little bit different. They're usually taken as oral medications. What they do is block the effects of testosterone on your hairs. The way they do that is by blocking testosterone conversion to DHT. Now, DHT is actually the molecule that binds to hairs and causes them to progressively thin over time. And Finasteride or Propecia is going to block that process. So you can see it's a little bit different than Minoxidil that keeps the hairs in the growth phase longer. This is actually the medication that is stopping testosterone from affecting your hairs. So the problem with Propecia is that it blocks testosterone. We don't like to put it inside the body because a good number of people will report sexual side effects. Now, they found that topical Finasteride is actually pretty good. It's about 85 to 100% as effective as the oral stuff. However, it has a lot less side effects. And being topical allows us to do one thing that's really cool. We can actually mix Minoxidil and Finasteride together into one compound, so you have just a once a day application that's relatively convenient for home. To further reduce side effects, Finasteride comes in a second generation called dutasteride. Dutasteride can also be compounded topically. So typically, what I like to do is prescribe a combination of Minoxidil and dutasteride, get you to the very best medication possible, and have it use it once a day. The cost ends up being about $75 a month. However, our office has appreciation coupons will reduce the price in half. Once you sign up for the medication, it'll be delivered to your house every other month, and you'll just apply it to your scalp. You leave it on your scalp for at least 30 minutes. So if you don't like the sensation of the medication beyond 30 minutes, you can wash it out. However, if you don't mind it, I just recommend just leaving it in. That's a review of our first maintenance therapy. Again, it's the most effective. It's the cheapest one you can get. So if you can accept putting a medication on your scalp once a day, this is going to be the best thing you can possibly do for your hair maintenance.